Hey everyone, it's James. I apologize for the delay over the past few weeks. I've been busy with family responsibilities, but I'm back and I'm here with your Survivor and Amazing Race recaps for weeks 1 and 2. Now, I may not go into every detail about every episode, but I will break down the key points. So, let's start with Survivor. To begin, as we've been doing since 2021, the contestants were divided into 3 tribes. This season, it's Hina versus Vuli versus Kella. Or Uli versus Kella, excuse me. Anyway, the first challenge is for tribe supplies. The winning team gets their tribe supplies, a pot, machete, and a flint to make fire, while the other 2 tribes have to earn it a different way. I'll get to that in a moment. So, basically it's a multi-stage challenge. You have to gather crates and then build a puzzle staircase long enough to climb up and grab a rope where you can ring a bell. And Hina wins the first challenge. So that meant Uli and Kella had to select one member to try to earn their tribe supplies in a different way. So they chose Rizzo for Uli and Alex for Kella. So they go to a separate part of the island and they have to face off head to head. The goal here was to find coconuts with the tribe emblem, open them up. Inside the coconuts were puzzle pieces. The puzzle would reveal the location of a ship's wheel. The idea was to find the ship's wheel and then use it to raise your tribe flag. Rizzo made a very stupid mistake when he forgot to open all the coconuts to start with. He left one sealed, and that gave an opening to Alex. Problem was, Alex couldn't find the ship's wheel. So Alex blew an insurmountable lead, and that leads to Rizzo winning the tribe supplies for his team. Then we get to the immunity challenge. Basically, what you have to do here is retrieve serpents from the jungle and then solve a puzzle. Ula and Hina win that challenge, sending Kella to tribal council, where Nicole is the first one voted out. Then we get to week 2. At this stage, Kella is at a very low point because they still don't have flint. So, we get to a journey. Each tribe is told to select one person to go on a journey to try to earn power in the game. So at this point, the tribe members are selected, and the goal is to fill your opponent's baskets with coconuts until they drop. The last person's coconut still standing wins power in the game. So Jawan wins the challenge for Uli, which gave him a chance to either help himself by stealing a vote from somebody else and using it as an extra vote at tribal council, or he could help his tribe by giving them an advantage in the immunity challenge and putting a disadvantage on another tribe. So he chose to help his tribe, and he chose to give the disadvantage to Hina. That meant that at the next challenge, which was an obstacle course that led to a puzzle, the idea was each member of Hina would run the challenge with 20 pounds of coconuts on their back, and instead of one key that unlocked the ropes at one section of the course, they'd have 10. So they'd have to work through them. So, because of that disadvantage, Kelna broke out to a tremendous lead. And when I say tremendous, I mean they were actually among the first to get to the final stage where the puzzle was. Problem was, once they got there, they failed to make progress miserably. So they blew an insurmountable lead like it was nobody's business. So Uli and Hina win again, sending Kella back to Tribal Council, where Annie was the second member voted off. So now we head into week 3. And I understand this week may be one of the scariest medevacs we've ever seen. But I don't know what that entails or what's going to happen, so you'll have to wait to find out. Survivor airs Wednesdays on CBS at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so make sure you check it out. And I'll be back in a few minutes with your amazing race recaps. So stay there.